everyone. Welcome back. I know I've been away for a few years, but briefly I'll just tell you why. So I was fronting the channel for somebody else, and I didn't have any control of that channel. But now I do. This is my channel. I've got complete control of it. So I hope to bring you more videos in the future, as much as I can, in between my travels and doing workshops. But today I've brought you out to, this is a fantastic location. This is my local lighthouse in Happisburgh, Norfolk. And I can't tell you how many times I've been, yes I can. Once I've been here when it's been a field of rape. Now, in the 40 years that I've lived here, I've never been able to capture this in all this glory, mainly because I've been away at this time of the year. So it just happens to coincide with when the rape is at its peak right now. And what a better subject. Now, primary colors. Now, anybody that has been on my workshops or watched my YouTube videos in the past, they know I love color. So this is perfect. These primary colors, the blue, the red, the yellow, are just perfect for this subject. So I'm gonna use a polarizer, always use a polarizer, to bring out these colors. Really saturates them. And the thing about this subject is that there's so many things you can do. I mean, I've tried to teach this on my workshops, where how to work a scene, get the most out of that scene. So on a subject like this is ideal for trying different things. Now, I like to make the most out of a subject whenever I can. So I try to shoot a vertical, a horizontal, and a panoramic if possible, mainly for marketing purposes. I can sell more of those images if I have all those different variations. But when you have something like this, a lighthouse, this doesn't happen very often, where you get this field of rape in the foreground. I want to make the most of it. So I'm going to capture as much as I can. And I tell you, I've been out here so much in the past week. I should have just camped here. So I'm going to take you through what I've done to capture a variety of different shots on this subject. Now, when I think of something like this, I want to think, okay, verticals, horizontals, as I said, that's a given. But changing your lenses, trying different lenses, trying a wide angle lens close up, using leading lines, and you'll see shots here that I've used leading lines from the road leading up to the lighthouse, using a high angle, a low angle. So high angle, this is perfect with a drone. So I got some beautiful drone shots. Now, let me take you through some of the different things that you can do with a subject like this. So I'm immediately thinking focus stack. Now, it's a little bit breezy. It's calmed down just now, so it's perfect. So let's go ahead and do a focus stack. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come in and focus just in front of the lens, at the bottom of the lens. So I'm going to go to live view. I'm going to select right at the bottom of the frame and start my focus point there. Now I can go into the menu, and with the D850, it's very simple. So you go down to the very last panel here, and focus shift shooting, and hit start. Now, it's a little bit breezy today, so you either wait for that lull in the wind, or you fix it afterwards. I prefer to get it straight in the camera, so, okay, that's fairly still. No, it's not. There we go. Okay, now this is going to take you through the whole series where it's shooting as it needs to, and there it's completed. So what you'll find is that it does actually go past the subject, and you'll have a lot of out of focus images. So just delete those, and then you can stack the rest of those images together. Okay, now I've come around to the front of the lighthouse to achieve a different type of lighting. I really love to keep that side lighting on this, and the beauty of a subject like this is that you can move all the way around it to achieve different types of lighting. Now, in this shot, I want to achieve something a little bit different. So I'm going to use a telephoto 70-200 mm lens, wide open at f4. And I'm going to come in really low into the rape so that I'm shooting right through the rape, throwing that all out of focus. And always remember, use a polarizer. In these circumstances, it's going to make these colors pop. So let's go ahead and give this a try. That looks gorgeous. Okay, so just to do a recap of what I've covered over this past week and today. So obviously the horizontals, verticals, panoramics. I did a really nice sunrise. Haven't got a decent sunset yet. I mean, the clouds have blown out today, so there's not much chance of a decent sunset tonight. Hopefully, I'll get something before this rape goes off. We did a focus stack here, and also a telephoto shot with using narrow depth of field. Now, there is one other technique that I've been wanting to get, and that's a Milky Way over the lighthouse. And at this time of the year, it's perfect because you get that low arc over your subject. So I came out at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing. Set up on the road leading up to the lighthouse, and I used a 24mm prime 1.8 and 2500 ISO. And I did a series of 10 images in vertical position and stitched those together. They stitched beautifully together. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this today, and I've helped you broaden your minds about how to get the best out of your subject. So when you go out the next time, don't just settle for the first shot, 1 or 2 shots. Think about going low, even down to the ground. If you've got water, for reflections, things like that. A lot of people walk past these things. Going high, if you've got a drone, great. And then all the different techniques that I've shown you today. So thanks for coming out with me today, and I hope you've enjoyed this. If you would like to come on a workshop, have a look at my website, tommackey.com, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.